Hello everyone, I am Himasati Sharma and students, we are discussing the chapter called Crop Production and Management for class 8th. Students, this is our 4th lecture in this series and today we are going to discuss irrigation. Irrigation is basically supplying water to the crop. Now water is important for proper growth and development of plants. Water is essential because germination of seeds does not take place under dry condition and until the time seeds are wet. Nutrients dissolved in the water get transported to each part of the plant. Water also protects the crop from air currents. Since the crop is humid or it is moist, so it can hold the pressure of the air current. If the crop is dry, it can be blown away with the air current. Now irrigation, as I mentioned earlier also, that the supply of water to crops at different regular intervals is called irrigation. A proper irrigation system will ensure timely and adequate water to crops, and this will yield to more yield and more productivity. What are the sources of irrigation? Wells, tube wells, ponds, lakes, rivers, dams, canals are the sources of irrigation. What are the traditional methods of irrigation? The water available in the wells, lakes and canals is lifted up by different methods in different regions of the country. And with this lifting, this water from wells, lakes and canals are taken to the field. Various traditional methods are pulley system, lever system, chain pump and Dekli. Here you can see these are the traditional methods of irrigation. Here what is happening? The moat or pulley system is there. Using this pulley, the water is pulled out from the well. This is the chain pump. Here the chain is used and water is pumped. Here rahat or lever system, this is the lever. This animals take around, and by using this lever system, here water comes out from the source, and this is Dekli. What are the modern methods of irrigation? First is sprinkler system. Pipes having rotating nozzles on top are joined to the main pipeline at regular intervals. You must have seen fountains. So this is a similar kind of concept in which the main pipeline, which is coming from the source of water, pipe is joined and rotating nozzle is placed on the top. When water is allowed to flow through the main pipe under pressure with the help of a pump, it sprinkles from the rotating nozzle and it gets sprinkled on the crop as if it is raining. So sprinkler is more similar to raining. So here you can see this is the sprinkler system. This is the main pipe and these are the pipes which are provided with the rotating nozzles. And this is how it looks. So it gives an effect of rain. Now drip system. Water supply is done drop by drop exactly at the roots using a hose or pipe. So here what is being done is with a main pipe, they have connected different pipes and the pipes are going or passing through each plant, and near the root one hole in the pipe is done and water is supplied drop by drop. This method can also be used in regions where water availability is less. So drip system saves water and hence it can be used in a drier area. So this is the drip system. And you can see here these kind of pipes are passed through each plant, and here you can see this drop by drop the water is supplied. So it saves lot of water. Now in our next lecture we will be discussing protection of crop from weeds and pests. Thank you.